everyone, and welcome to the new series From Ashes to a New Beginning, written by Stacey Holt. Artwork was by Pastelkittygoreart on Instagram, otherwise known as Maddie Kitty 1997 on DeviantArt. I highly recommend you go check out her artwork. I will also leave everyone that is collaborating within this chapter, which are Adrian and Cat Noir will be voiced by Shane, and I will be voicing Marinette, Ladybug, and the narrator. If you would like to support this series, you can like, subscribe, and comment. Now, Chapter 8, Suspicion. Marinette walked into Adrian's bedroom and found him playing his piano, but instead of the usual upbeat melody, it was a sad, melancholic one. She was about to go over and ask if he was alright, but for some reason, the air around him told her otherwise. She sat down on his bed and pulled the blankets over top of her, just listening to the piano in the background. After a few minutes, he stopped, assuming she was wanting to go to sleep and turn the lights out. He covered himself under the blankets, both aware that the air between them was still awkward, when he felt his phone vibrate. He pulled it out and saw that Marinette had texted him. "You didn't have to stop playing. I'm just playing on my phone."
I'm tired anyways.
"Oh, okay.
Are you alright?
Can we talk?" Adrian sighed a breath of relief and sat up. Finally, they could talk this out. Adrian waited for Marinette to get out of bed, but she never did. Did she want him to come to her? Should he turn the lights on? What should he do? Adrian stood up and walked over to the bed. He sat down on the side of the bed and felt her move over for him to sit down more comfortably. He held his breath, a little uneasy. "So," she began.
"So, why are you upset?"
He said. "What do you mean? Why are you upset?" she asked, sitting up. The moonlight from the window showed her conflicted and hurt face. He looked at her and saw that she had wet residue on her cheeks once again, and he frowned.
"I overheard your phone call with Alia."
He sighed. "You did?" she said.
"Why didn't you want to talk to me about it?"
he asked. I wasn't supposed to know yet. I overheard them talking about it. It's not like there's anything I can do about it." Marinette frowned.
"Sure there is,"
Adrian said. "Like what?"
"You could live here."
he suggested. "I couldn't do that. I can't leave my family," she said, turning her head away.
"What about your boyfriend? You would leave him?"
he asked. "He would understand," she sighed.
"Have you told him?"
he asked. "Not yet," she confessed. Adrian bit his lip and looked out the window. There was a few seconds of silence between them. "Adrian, did you tell anyone?" Marinette asked.
"Tell anyone what?"
he asked, turning his head back around to look at Marinette. "Did you tell anyone that you knew I was moving?" Marinette said, looking at him.
Nope."
He smiled nervously. "You promise?" she said, still looking at him to provide a little more pressure.
"I promise."
He smiled, rubbing the back of his neck, causing Marinette to roll her eyes, obviously not believing him. Why did she not believe him? Strange. "Tomorrow night, my boyfriend, could he, come over?" Marinette asked, blushing.
Sure?"
Adrian asked, his face turning red. "I know that was rude of me, but could you not be here?" Marinette put her hands over her face in embarrassment.
No, it's fine. I have something to do, anyways."
Adrian laughed, lying. "You do?" Marinette said, looking up at him.
Yeah."
Adrian smiled. "What?" Marinette asked.
Nino. I'm hanging out with Nino. I might spend the night with him, actually."
Adrian lied, rubbing the back of his neck nervously. "Oh, okay." Marinette smiled, still blushing. Adrien and Marinette went to sleep that night, and things between them seemed to be a little better, though Adrien was nervous. He hoped he wouldn't get caught in his lie. He also hoped Ladybug wouldn't get mad at what he was about to do. All he could do was hope that things turned out alright, and pray. Pray that Hawkmoth was as dense as he used to be when they were kids, or got dumber with his old age. Either one was fine. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, you can go check out some of my other videos like Thunderstorm, which is Season 1, Downpour, which is Season 2 of Thunderstorms, The Butterfly That Brought Us Together, and so on. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!